Y'all not hearing me. Y'all don't want me to stay there. My time almost up. But God heard the cry, the voice of the lad. God did it with that 17-year-old. Read it.
And the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven and said unto her,
What
aileth thee, Hagar?
Now, whenever God asks you a question, he's not asking a question because he don't know. Let's get you to think. What's ailing you? You need to think. Why am I crying anyway? So sometimes we cry, we don't know why we're crying. Okay, see, later, I got some witnesses. I heard y'all. Sometimes women will cry. Y'all don't really know why you cry. So God said, what's ailing you? What's bothering you? Why you crying? Now, God knows the boys over there about to die of thirst. In the desert, under a shrub, no house. The only thing they have is the food and the water on their back, and now the water all gone. And God said, what's wrong with you? We need to examine the things that we're fretting about. We need to ask ourselves, why am I fretting about that? Will he not? He said, I will never leave you, nor will I forsake you. Never seen the righteous forsaken, seed, begging bread. You're going to always have plenty of water and plenty of food. But the problem is, you have to open your eyes so you can see it. Read what the word says.
Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad.
Wait a minute. You need to get the fear out the way because that's what's canceling your faith. To keep you from sin is fear. He said, God has heard the voice of the lad. Read it.
Where he is. Arise, lift up the lad.
Come on.
Hold him in thine hand.
Now you can't rock him no more in a cradle than in your arms. Come here, daughter, man. Take her or him by the hand. It's not time for me to go put you back in the bassinet and put her in the crib and shake the crib and do like I used to do with Andre. I put him in that little thing you crank up and then swing him. I used to crank that thing up as far as it goes till I couldn't turn it. And one time I pushed it, it went but he said, take him by the what? Hand. See, now mamas and daddies, this is the way you do your children now. You take them by the hand if they take your hand. You extend the hand, but if she won't or he won't take the hand, you're not going to get him behind them and try to push them along. Thank you, big dog. Don't she look just like me? Take him by the hand. And God reassures them, I will make a what?
A great nation.
Okay, in the 18th verse, a great nation. Read it.
And God opened her eyes.
Come on.
And she saw a well of water.
Wait a minute. See, it was there all the time. But fear will blind you. You will panic. See, somebody has something going to be cut off tomorrow. Don't break your hand. Something. It's about to get cut off. And right now you're in panic mode. But then you had 30 days plus that extra 2 weeks that when they send the second notice. So now you're back up against the wall. Now you can't see nothing. You could not well be blind because you panic right now. But when God opened her eyes, that was the well there all the time. Read what it said.
And she went and filled the bottle with water.
Wait a minute. Good thing they didn't throw the bottle away. Because a lot of times we're so wasteful. The things that we'll need later on, we've already discarded. And so even though it was empty, she had faith. She said, I need to hold on to this because God will give us some more water. Somebody said, it's just lighten our load. Well, you throw away the water bottle and now you find the well. Come on, y'all better help. Read what it said.
And gave the lad drink.
Come on.
And God was with the lad, and he grew.
Who was God with?
The lad.
Because that boy had the blessing of Abraham on him. God was not going to let anything happen to him. But the Bible said those that cursed Abraham, God said, I'm going to curse them. And those that blessed Abraham, I'm going to bless them. So I don't care your nationality, where you Arab, where you whatever, Palestinian or whatever, you American or whoever you are, if you curse God's people, you'll be cursed. You can have a blessing on you, but you are breaking spiritual law. It's not God cursing you. You are putting yourself in position to be cursed because you are cursing somebody. You are asking trouble to, oh, help me, hold on. You say you're going to drop a bomb on them? Better be careful, God may drop a bomb on you. Read what he says.
And he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer.
But see, he never came out of the wilderness. I'm going to say it. Every Arab country is desert. When we went in Iraq, it was desert shield. Then desert storm. Saudi is desert. Egypt is desert. Y'all better stay with me. You never have come out. Ishmael's still in the desert. But in that desert place, there was a land that was flowing. They didn't have making honey, but they had black gold. And God so fixed it in his knowledge that at some point, that liquid crude would be used to power 80% of the world. Not just automobiles. The plastic that the ball is made out of is made from petroleum. It's petroleum based. Y'all not hearing me? You would be surprised things that are in medicines and other things that have petroleum base. And God took something that was under the ground that men didn't have technology to take out and refine. One day it would be a blessing for those people. Read what the word says.
And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. She
still got her hand in this grown man's life. And she picked the wife for him. Got 3 kids, been married. And when they said, Daddy, I'm getting married. I didn't have to ask them who. Because they've been bringing them around. And I knew them. And I think I knew them better than they knew them. Because they were blinded by love. Oh, help me, Jesus. See, when you don't have love blinded, you can see some things. Because when you're in love, you don't have either. Everybody on TV look like it. Y'all not here. Michael Lamb, y'all hear that? Everybody look like this. When Valerie and I was dating, Margot Thomas on That Girl. How many of y'all remember That Girl? Danny Thomas' daughter. There was a series came on every week called That Girl. Every time I saw Margot Thomas, I thought it was Valerie. That girl. But every time that girl came on, I watched that girl. Y'all stay with me.